Adam Spencer here at the 2016 Cancer Council New South Wales Research Awards night. I'm here with one of the heavy hitters in Australian cancer research, Professor Roger Reddel. How are you, Professor?
How are you, Adam?
Now, explain to people where you work in really simple terms what it is that you do.
We work on a mechanism that cancer cells use to become immortal. That's to escape the normal limits on cell proliferation. So that allows them to go on and on, dividing, getting bigger, growing and spreading.
Because the cells in my body are constantly dying and rejuvenating. My taste buds are only 10 days old. My liver's 5 years old. There are new cells generating all the time, but those cells also die. But with cancer cells, it's different.
That's right. So even though those cells are dividing throughout your life, there's a limit on the number of times that they can divide. And that's a very powerful protection against getting cancer. Cancer cells, almost by definition, have to come up with some way of evading that limit. And they do that in one of two ways. One of them is to turn on an enzyme called telomerase. The Australian scientist Elizabeth Blackburn got the Nobel Prize for in 2009. The other mechanism is the alternative lengthening of telomeres pathway. And we've been working on that at Children's Medical Research Institute for the last 20 years, supported by Cancer Council throughout that whole time, from the very first discovery of this. And we've now got to the point where we understand enough about it that we're trying to find drugs that attack the structures that are made in telomeres, so the ends of chromosomes, by this alternative lengthening of telomeres process.
This is amazing, isn't it? So not only are you're getting a grant tonight that's going to further that research, but all those steps on the way have been possible due to this financial support.
Absolutely. Yeah.
What do you say then to those donors who are watching this video now who support Cancer Council New South Wales and help you do that sort of work?
I mean, this sort of work would not be possible without the long-term support of Cancer Council. They've taken a really long-term view on this. They've allowed us to take a fundamental discovery about cancer and take it all the way through to the point where now we're seriously searching for drugs that are going to attack a group of cancers that are currently very difficult to treat. So at Children's Medical Research Institute, we're particularly interested in neuroblastoma, which is a nasty tumour of children. But this process also occurs in brain tumours of a particularly malignant type, in bone cancers.
Really nasty cancers.
Really nasty cancers that are currently very difficult to treat. So coming up with new approaches to treating these is really urgently needed.
Exciting stuff, mate. Good luck with the work and congratulations on the grant.
Thank you, Adam.